We begin with more instability for Oakland as the police chief resigns about a year and a half on the job. It's the latest hit for the city struggling with high crime rates and low police staffing.
NBC Bay Area's Chris and Jez joining us now. So, Chris, do we know why?
Well, that is a very good question, Marcus and Laura. Oakland Police Chief Floyd Mitchell didn't really say, but he thanked the people of Oakland for the honor of serving as chief, and he will leave that position in December. Chief Mitchell took over the troubled Oakland Police Department in May of 2024. Just a year and a half ago, he was hired by ousted Mayor Sheng Tao. The chief's statement reads in part, "I'm incredibly proud of the men and women of this department and the collaborative working relationships forged with the community and business owners to reduce crime." In her State of the City address just last night, Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee talked about a 25% decrease in violent crime and property crime in the city.
Why do everybody keep lying to us and trying to convince us that crime is down in all of these cities? I don't believe it. Who believes that nonsense? They keep on trying to convince us that crime is down in all of these cities, and they hitting us with some wild numbers. They're not saying crime is down 7%, 6%, 8%, none of that stuff. They saying crime is down 32%, 25%, 27%, 18%. Come on, man. Stop. Y'all don't even have no police officers to report to these crimes to be able to say that crime is down. I don't believe that crime is down, bro. I don't. Crime is down. Crime is down. No, it's not. It's underreported. Crime is still doing what crime has been doing. And people feel more compelled to be doing crime more than ever because they know that you ain't got the police officers. Did y'all know I did another report? I'll get to it in a minute.
And today, the mayor credited Chief Floyd.
Y'all always got these black women. Y'all got to type over there in California, bro. Y'all got to type. Y'all literally got to type over there in California. All of y'all mayors look the same, bro. They got the same haircuts. They the same age. What's up with y'all? Why y'all keep going for the same thing? Every city got the same chick. That's the mayor. I'm not saying that she's doing a bad job or she's doing a good job. But what I am saying is that y'all got to type. Y'all all keep picking the same person over and over and over and over and over again over there in California. Anybody that run for mayor, if you got a short, brownish hair, black woman, you can become mayor too.
Floyd's commitment to community policing and collaboration with the city's administration. Now, even as crime is trending downward, so is staffing. When Chief Floyd Mitchell took over the department, there were 716 officers. Today, there are 636. And according to the Oakland Police Officers Association, only 510 of them can actually go out on the streets. The union president said he is not surprised by the chief's resignation, nor are many of the rank and file. He says the problem isn't really who the chief is, but the city the chief works for.
So it's not who it is, because we have seen 15 of them come through here already, and it's not it. At the end of the day, I think we have to reevaluate and realize that it's not the chief of police that have came here the problem. Maybe it's us as a city that need to address on how we treat our employees.
Chief Mitchell's last day will be December 5th, and between now and then, he and the mayor say they will work together toward a smooth transition for the Oakland Police Department and the people of Oakland. I should mention
it's bad, bro. It's bad. Let me see.
Though that the progress of finding and hiring Chief Mitchell took a year.
Took a year to find him. He left in less than a year and a half. And I'll also tell you that they've cycled through 11 police chiefs in 14 years. 11 police chiefs in 14 years. That's crazy. Let me see. See if I can find the video that I want to watch. It's horrible, bro. I feel so bad for the people over in Oakland and how much y'all are suffering. I feel very, very bad about how much y'all are suffering in Oakland because y'all deserve better. Maybe you don't, but I still feel bad about what y'all got going on and how y'all not able to get anybody to stick around.
Stunning resignation of the police chief. It comes as the mayor is touting significant progress in reducing crime. And today, the city announced that Chief Floyd Mitchell will leave the department in early December. Continues a decade of instability at that position. Amanda Harry on how this latest setback could impact the community.
We're hearing from a lot of people about Oakland Police Chief Floyd Mitchell. And while many people had positive things to say about him, none were surprised that he's stepping down. And some are hoping it will force the city to take a closer look at why.
I want to thank you for welcoming me into your city. I can't wait to make Oakland my home and get to work as your police chief. Thank you.
Less than a year and a half after being sworn in as Oakland Police Chief, Floyd Mitchell is stepping down.
Again and again, we continue to recruit talented people in this city, and we can't seem to retain them.
Oakland Police Officers Association President Wee Win has been a part of the department for more than 2 decades. He knows the important work they do, but says it's challenging when they have a revolving door of leaders.
26 years, 15 police chiefs have taken the helm, and it's very difficult that sometimes we need to evaluate, is it us or is it them?
Let me tell you something. When you have 15 police chiefs in that amount of time, when you have 11 police chiefs in the last 14 years, somebody said he must not be corrupt. He is tired, so on and so forth, right? What's going on in Oakland? All about that, right? All right, so let me tell you what's really happening. Most of the time, a lot of these people come in so that they can get the experience and move on to better jobs. They stick around long enough to be able to get a better job because now they have the experience to be able to do a different job that's more safe, has less stress, and less of a headache that comes along with it. They go in and get the resume. That's the only reason. That's why you see so much turnover. One of the police chiefs, the first woman police chief, she wound up suing and getting $1.5 million out of Oakland, which I'm assuming that she probably split it with her lawyer, right? I said, give him some attention. Give me a second. I got you. All right, there you go. There's your attention. The one woman that they hired, she wound up suing and getting like $1.5 million. And so you see a constant revolving door. But here's a worse stat for you guys. Did you guys know in Oakland, and this is happening in other cities too, just not at a mass scale. Did you know that in Oakland, they only have a little over 500 police officers, and they are losing on average, 67 police officers per month. 67 police officers per month are leaving Oakland's police department. So they have this revolving door. They went and set up new police academies. They don't have any money in order to try to get the police up to the right staffing levels. They can't really pay overtime. And so what's happening is Oakland is a failed city, a failed area. They are a failed city. They are a failed area. And so a lot of the cops come in, they get the experience, and then they decide that they want to leave because they don't want to be bothered with the foolishness. And then they get a better offer at a different police agency that they can then say, okay, well, listen, this is what I want to continue to do. The Oakland Police Department is losing 67 people per month. Do you know how wild that is to lose 67 people in a month?
And he's calling on the city to take a closer look at what's happening from the top
That's
down to
crazy.
the bottom.
You're losing more than 10% of your workforce
every day.
Every single rank in this organization continue to leave every month at a very troubling numbers. Not only just police officers, but you have supervisor, commanders, and now chief of police. And I think that I challenge the mayor and the council to create a plan to retain the talent.
While the reason Mitchell resigned is unclear, Wynn believes it's the challenging working conditions. But civil rights attorney John Burris has a different take. He thinks it has to do with the leadership at the top.
One can understand and appreciate that he was appointed by the previous mayor and that a new mayor would want their own police chief.
Mitchell came to Oakland from Lubbock, Texas. Burris feels he may not have been prepared for the differences between the cities.
You got to deal with the monitor, you got to deal with the courts, you got to deal with the police commission, aside from the mayor and the city manager and the community itself.
Politics.
So there are a lot of different dimensions to the job I thought that he was not necessarily ready for when he took the job.
The Oakland Police Department has been under federal monitoring since 2003, primarily due to unresolved issues with quality of policing and consistency of internal affairs investigations. Burris believes
Oakland has been under investigation since 2003. So wait. Oakland has been under investigation and monitoring since 2003. That's 22 years Oakland has been under duress and under investigation. And ain't nobody fixed it. Ain't nobody came in and made the problem easier.
they can soon exit monitorship, but the department needs to stay on the path it's on.
We made a lot of reforms here, and it's taken a long time to get them implemented. We don't want someone to come in with a brand new idea about things and tear it all down. So whoever comes in has to appreciate that a lot of work has been done, and we want to build on that work.
But Wynn has a different take and is looking for more change.
That there's a different directions that the city can be led to making a better working environment for our workforce.
I asked a few people when Mitchell handed in his resignation. They said they couldn't tell me if it was this morning or days ago.
That was Amanda Harry reporting, and the chief resigning comes at a time when Oakland's reporting a significant drop in crime. According to the latest crime data, overall crime is down by nearly 30% compared to this time last year. Violent crime is down 25%. And in a statement, Mayor Lee said, quote, "I am grateful for Chief Mitchell's collaboration with our administration and his focus on community-centered policing. The women and men of the Oakland Police Department have my full support as we work together to ensure a smooth transition and continue building on the progress we have made."
I would never even join that police department. But if you are going to join something like that and get into that police department, then you got to basically know what you're getting into.